everyone, welcome back to the channel where we break down all the juicy drama from the bold and the beautiful. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving deep into the explosive spoilers building around the episodes airing on or near February 10, 2026. The early February plot points, especially Liam's big discovery, are still sending shockwaves through the Forrester and Logan families, and this arc is packed with family betrayal, secret alliances, guilt, and classic soap opera tension. We're talking about Liam Spencer uncovering that Eric Forrester is secretly working as the lead designer for Katie Logan's new fashion house, Logan. At the same time, Ridge Forrester is drowning in guilt over his role in forcing Eric into retirement. This storyline has everything fans love: loyalty tests, hidden collaborations, emotional weight, and the promise of an epic family explosion. Let's break it all down. First, let's set the full scene. The Bold and the Beautiful has always revolved around family-run fashion empires, fierce rivalries in the Los Angeles fashion world, and secret deals that threaten to destroy relationships. Katie Logan's launch of her own competing line, Logan, has been simmering for months. Bill Spencer is fully behind her, financially with deep pockets, and emotionally as her biggest supporter. But the real bombshell is who she secretly brought on board: Eric Forrester, the legendary founder and creative heart of Forrester Creations. Eric, played by the iconic John McCook, was pushed into retirement by his family after serious health scares. Ridge, in particular, played a major role in that decision, believing it was the right thing to protect his father's well-being. Eric declined Ridge's later olive branch to return to Forrester Creations, choosing instead this clandestine position at Logan. For Eric, this isn't just another gig, it's a chance to reclaim his passion, prove he's far from finished, and create again without the pressure of being managed by his own children. Picture the moment in Katie's sleek new offices: mood boards everywhere, fabric swatches draped over tables, the buzz of a startup fashion house coming to life. Eric arrives and unveils his latest sketches. These designs are breathtaking: elegant evening gowns with modern twists, sophisticated tailoring, fresh interpretations of timeless style that perfectly align with Katie's vision for the Logan brand. Katie's face lights up because she immediately recognizes what this means. With Eric's genius guiding the creative direction, Logan has a real shot at standing toe-to-toe with the giants in the cutthroat LA fashion scene. Starting a fashion house from scratch is brutal. Sourcing premium fabrics, assembling a talented team, building brand awareness, competing against established powerhouses like Forrester Creations. But Eric changes the game. Katie sees a long-term partnership where his experience elevates her brand to elite status. She thinks, this is how we win. This is how Logan becomes a force. The huge catch? Absolute secrecy. Eric is crystal clear. No one can know he's designing for Logan. Not Ridge, not Brooke, not Steffi, not anyone connected to Forrester Creations. He intends to reveal the truth eventually, but on his own timeline and terms. Why the secrecy? The potential fallout would be nuclear. His family forced him out thinking retirement was best for his health. If they discover he's not only working again, but working for a direct competitor, it could ignite accusations of disloyalty, corporate sabotage vibes, and permanent family fractures. Eric wants to control how and when the story breaks. But in soap opera land, secrets rarely stay buried. Enter Liam Spencer, played by Scott Clifton. Liam has always been the thoughtful, moral, occasionally conflicted guy who ends up in the middle of everyone's drama. Whether he stops by Katie's office unexpectedly, catches a glimpse of Eric in a back room, or overhears a private conversation, the truth hits him. Eric is the mystery genius behind Logan's stunning new direction. Liam's reaction is layered. He's genuinely thrilled for Katie, someone he's always cared about like family, and impressed that she's landed the biggest name in fashion. But he's also immediately worried about the chaos when the Forresters find out. This could look like straight-up poaching the king of design from his own empire. Katie, Eric, and Bill quickly bring Liam into the inner circle and beg him to keep quiet. Not a word to Hope, not a hint to anyone at Forrester, they insist. Liam, loyal and conflicted as ever, promises to stay silent. We all know how these promises usually go in soaps. The pressure mounts, close calls happen, temptations to confess arise, especially when Hope is involved. One heated conversation, one vulnerable moment, and the secret could spill. On the Forrester side, Ridge is in a very dark emotional place. His guilt over pushing Eric into retirement has reached a breaking point. Ridge was the main voice insisting Eric step back after the health crises, collapses, heart issues, the fear of losing him. He believed it was an act of love. Later, he tried to walk it back, telling Eric the door was always open to return to Forrester Creations. Eric declined, firmly but politely. Now Ridge is haunted. Did I destroy my father's purpose? Is he sitting at home miserable, purposeless, depressed? Ridge has no idea Eric is anything but idle. He doesn't know Eric is reinvigorated, pouring his heart into incredible new collections, feeling alive again because Katie gave him the chance no one else did. The irony is crushing. Ridge's tough love inadvertently drove Eric straight into the arms of a rival and gave him exactly what he needed. You can picture Ridge at the Forrester mansion, pacing, staring at old family photos, confiding in Brooke about his regrets. I thought I was protecting him, but maybe I broke him. The guilt is raw, real, and building towards something explosive. When the truth finally comes out, and it will because this is The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge's reaction could be volcanic. Betrayal, rage, wounded pride, maybe a full-on confrontation that shakes both families to the foundation. This storyline weaves together some of the show's strongest recurring themes: legacy and who gets to carry it forward, the pain of aging in a youth-obsessed industry, forgiveness after family mistakes, and how fiercely people will fight to protect their creative identity. Eric isn't just designing clothes, he's fighting to prove he's still relevant. Katie gains a mentor and a legitimate path to success. Liam faces a brutal loyalty test across family lines. Ridge learns the hard way that trying to control everything can backfire spectacularly. For fans, the build-up is delicious. Imagine the eventual reveal: Ridge crashing a Logan fashion event, seeing Eric's name, or unmistakable style, on the runway pieces, the stunned silence, then the eruption. Brooke torn between her husband and her sister, Bill smirking in the background as his wife's brand rises, Liam potentially the one who either holds the line or cracks under pressure. In the episodes ahead, expect the tension to keep rising. More jaw-dropping designs from Eric, Katie's confidence soaring, Ridge's guilt slowly morphing into suspicion. Secrets this big don't stay hidden forever, especially not when fashion shows, press coverage, and magazines like Eye on Fashion, conveniently owned by Bill, get involved. So, tell me in the comments, what do you think happens when Ridge finally finds out? Does Liam spill to Hope? Will Eric's secret work lead to a full-on fashion war between Logan and Forrester Creations? Drop your predictions below. If you're enjoying this deep breakdown of B&B spoilers, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for weekly recaps, theories, and more, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for all the latest drama straight out of Los Angeles.